Hi, look, I'd just like to take a couple minutes of your time and give you a quick chat about ACC. As we all know, the workings of ACC can be a wee bit challenging and frustrating to people. So over the last 12 months, I've spent quite a bit of time doing research on ACC, how it works with the self-employed, the best options for you. And in this video, I'm just quickly going to explain some of those things relative to ACC. Now, there's two options of ACC, of course, for the self-employed people. There's the default scheme, which is termed Cover Plus, and then there is Cover Plus Extra, which is an agreed value ACC cover, which is a cover which I would strongly recommend to the self-employed who don't take a PAYE salary. Look at taking this particular cover out. But there's just a couple of things one has to be aware of, that a lot of people aren't aware that ACC do cover death by accident. So if one was to be killed on the site or have an accident or whatever, there is death cover available to your wife or spouse on an ongoing payment basis. However, if we are to dial our ACC Cover Plus Extra down, one has to be aware that that will create a shortcoming when it comes to the death benefit. But in a later video, I'll explain to you the workings of that and give you a greater in-depth of how all that works. Here's a bit of food for thought for you. You know, if we think about the guys that we're going to have a game of golf with or have a beer with or whatever, that 50% of those, 5 out of 10 males, are likely to become disabled due to illness and or accident before they turn 65, preventing them to work for at least 1 month, and it's 7 out of 10 with females. That's a pretty telling number. And if you are ever unable to work, would it be through illness and or accident? So here's some stats that you might like to look at, which shows why you've got to have the right ACC structure. Because 43% of deaths sadly are caused by cancer, 4% are only caused by accident. So it's imperative that you have a structure which integrates ACC and income protection. And again, we will talk about this in a later video, but the object of this is just to explain to you that there are other options out there. And if you quickly look at this next slide, we can see how income protection, which really is mostly ignored,